someone, just hug them knowing that you're about to beat the living snot out of them in front of everyone here at CEO.
Yep, you got to turn it around real fast. Because this is to get into Winners Finals, Dragon versus Slayer. Kind of a funky matchup between these two characters. They can't zone in maybe the way that they normally like to. They can both punish some of each other's full screen options. Not quite there.
You don't want to be the first to do the black magic because Aquaman's going to meet you with that tentacle strike. Slayer's just testing the waters, trying to see what's going on here.
Okay, turns on the trade immediately. You can see that it will drop him out of combos, but he still takes damage from it, and he took a chunk of life in doing so.
Yeah, every time Aquaman uses this trait, it does, as long as his feet are on the ground, it does get him out of combos.
But that EX Lightning, still major damage, even during the trade. Alright, so Black Adam maybe trying for the pressure at this point.
I think Slayer,
waking up.
Slayer wanted to throw him a little bit closer to the corner. And woo! Beautiful first round by Dragon.
Both these characters have a ton of different options. It's not just that they are zoning, it's that they can pressure up close. You know, they have mobility, counter zoning options.
Great throw by Slayer, has the trade out. That trade throws unblockable orbs around Black Adam. As long as you touch them, you're taking the damage, and they'll do things like buff up the damage on a regular throw. As you just saw there, great down two into trade by Slayer, forcing the clash. Now Dragon is one of the players that clashes almost immediately every single time I've seen him up on stream.
Well, he got almost all of his life back in that situation. Just won't be able to break out of a combo again. And against Black Adam, you know, you're taking half your life on many combos. You got to play safety first.
I don't like Dragon's decision to clash that specific combo, especially when you're dealing with a character like Black Adam who can do 60%. Those are the combos you want to avoid. He just got a simple down two into trade. It wasn't going to do as much damage as he thought.
Ooh, yep.
And that meter burn back three only gives you one hit of armor, and those lightning strikes meter burned are 3 hits. Back three from Dragon. Slayer opting not to use his clash. He does have one bar, but most Black Adam players love holding onto it.
Right. If he gets hit again, though, well, okay, couldn't really keep up there. No whip punish. Spends it immediately. Now, no meter.
The time on the orbs is going out. Let's see if Slayer dives in or just kind of waits it out.
He's waiting. That's another bar. Yeah, it spends it. Chip is becoming an issue now. Oh, he went in. I think, well, yeah, Slayer still had that. I think he was looking for a whiff punish on the landing recovery, but just wasn't far enough.
And neither player has any bars, so in that situation, it's more of just a simple mechanic to get rid of a combo. You get it one time for every game.
I love it. Yep. He saw the buttons coming out from Dragon and immediately 4-1 into punish.
Slayer jumping out of his chair. It's just the first match. It's just the first game, Slayer.
He's got a long road ahead, especially against somebody like Dragon. You know it's not going to be easy. Dragon considering things.
I really don't think he's going to stray away from Aquaman. I just don't think his Poison Ivy is going to be enough to deal with Slayer. And you know, he specifically picks this character to deal with Black Adam, which are everywhere.
Right, yeah, of course. It's a character you have to know how to deal with.
There's even some Black Adams in the crowd.
That's right, yeah. Well, okay, he's just going to run it back with Aquaman. See if he can make some different decisions, maybe play this a little bit differently. He was looking for the approach there from Black Adam. It's important moving forward. String is a high, which you can poke underneath.
Beautiful spacing on that jump in from Dragon, but getting a little overzealous there and eating the Palpatine from Black Adam.
Pressure all of a sudden. We didn't really see this style that much from Slayer before. Oh, couldn't keep it up though. Advantage. Yep.
Oh, you don't want to be in the corner against Aquaman. The strings are too good, and taking the hit on the back 1-2, well, the back 1-2-3 is not an option here. Slayer finally bullying his way out, but
in between. Into the corner, yes.
Beautiful stage awareness by Dragon.
Ooh, wasn't looking to block the overhead dive kick coming in.
And I think Dragon was a little too scared of the low lightning, and he was looking for it, and Slayer just gave him a nice big boot to the face.
And super fast air dive kick too.
Interesting choice by Slayer to toss him towards the center of the screen. Most players would opt to go for
over it, and there's the clash. That could have resulted in a ton of damage.
All right, one bar apiece, but Slayer decides to hold on to it like most Black Adam players do.
Try to get in there, and just a little bit of an overextension. But, you know, when you have a tiny sliver of life left on the first health bar, that's all you're going to take, right?
Yeah, there's not much to lose.
Out of the air, nice work. with the trade on as well. And now Dragon with a slow approach, not looking for the Palpatine right through electricity.
Oh, beautiful forward throw by Slayer, keeping Aquaman in the corner, keeping him away. And he was looking for it to anti-air, it didn't. And here comes Dragon, capitalizing with a full combo, ending it with a sweep for the Oki situation. Just gets a nice meter burn trident rush.
Down 2.
He's been down 2ing almost every single time in that
A
situation.
jump over, we got a clash. Yep, there it is.
Now again, is the Black Adam player going to hold on to the one and only bar he's got, or is he going to use it to get 50% back? No, he uses it to get 50% back. He's got the trade up, just dives right in.
Right. He knew he had access to the trade as a way to deal some damage. Even if there hadn't been a hit there, those are unblockable.
They're unblockable, but they do go away once Black Adam gets hit. If Dragon was sitting in that situation, same situation, if he just did down 1, would have knocked him out of the air, converted into a big combo, but great read by Slayer.
And now Dragon
Knowing that Dragon was just paralyzed with fear, and just catching him like a deer in headlights.
A couple of times when Dragon tried to move in that game, he got anti-air forward 1, tried to anti-air with the electricity as well. Did Slayer, just didn't work out, but you can tell Slayer's looking for the jumps.
Great start of the match by Dragon. Look at this combo, this damage. The great thing about getting the first hit in this game is you are rewarded an entire meter for it, and that's why that combo is possible.
Yep. Oh, that's punishable. And you know Slayer's going to take advantage of it, although he could have done more.
Yeah, it was a little error there by Slayer, but I think he's going to shake out of it.
Tried to advance, but Slayer's Black Adam knew it in advance. That's the kind of damage we're talking about. Look at that!
Yeah, those are the combos you want to save your Clash for. Those are the combos you want to avoid. They hurt so much.
Neither one wants to strike first. Yeah, I love the down 1 underneath, just as you said.
That's how you deal with Black Adam. That first hit of the string is a high.
Just wanted to steal that life bar. Mission accomplished. The skin's off the fish now.
Black Adam straight gives you almost so much guaranteed damage.
Spends the bar, willing to do it. Again, yes, he does. Look at that. Lovely whip punish.
Great whip punish and a great interruption by Dragon. Doesn't just get caught there taking it. He knows that he doesn't want to block that landing because he's going to do full damage when he's traded up and wet like that.
No, from the deep. Oh, that's just as I was saying it. I'm surprised he took the risk on it, but he did have Clash. He's got the meter advantage. 2-0 even. What's he got? 2. 25 back.
25 back. Good decision by Dragon. He's going to build a few bars just looking for tentacle strikes from full screen or just actually getting hit.
No meter. And yeah, had to get away.
He couldn't take the chip. I think Slayer might have been better off taking the Clash on purpose there once the Trident Rush happened and getting 50% back, but it's too late.
Now stick with this decision. Basically half the pressure. No, that's going to do it. As soon as that down 1 connected, that was it. Dragon had pressure for himself.
Yeah, Slayer had no more resources for push blocks. You know, he possibly could have looked for the Clash, but he didn't have a bar to get back anything.
Nope.
That was a big bad decision by Slayer.
Oh, this is a big chance. Yes, Slayer sees it, but immediately the trade. This is a chance. Oh, really? Okay. Trident Rush to the rescue.
Trident Rush is very active. The pokey, as everyone loves to call it. Or as you can hear the crowd just screaming.
Oh, and he does go in. He was threatening to just look for footsies, look for anti-airs. The movement forward caught Dragon off guard. Oh, from that range? No meter, though, to keep it up.
That jump in 2 by Aquaman has such a great range, such a great jump in attack. Really, really great way to just stop zoning.
Oh, we pressed the button in between there, but here's Dragon. A lot of damage. See what the setup is. Very poor wake up on Black Adam's side. But the timing, and he doesn't get the rest.
Now he does have trait active. I don't think Slayer's sweating this tiny little sliver. However, what Dragon needs to focus on is getting as much damage as he can.
Okay.
Close it out. Pretty much tied up.
Again. Great conversion.
Slayer looking for something and catches Dragon flinching, and Dragon catching Slayer trying to advance in a very, very non-advantageous position.
2 bars now. What does he spend? Only 1. He can move as well.
Trade is active.
Patient still.
Trade is active from Black Adam, but what he's looking for cancels. He's looking to get his hands on him, cancel into something.
So ready was Dragon. And still pressuring, advances on the situation. Chases down. Yes, underneath.
Great down, want to get under that string, and
Oh.
the one and only wake-up Slayer does his entire set. Does connect. It doesn't lead to a full combo, but he is in the corner.
This is where he wants to be. No, pokes out. That might do it.
Not
No,
yet.
but this is going to do it afterward. Wow, Dragon. Okay, very nice play by Dragon, who did not take the bait of immediate from the deep. Slayer was in the air. He waited instead. He had patience, and he was able to seal the deal. 2-2 in this winner's quarters. Winner will play against White Boy. Not expecting a switch.
Don't accept the switch unless Slayer really feels his Aquaman is better than Dragon's. He could just go Aquaman himself, but his Black Adam has just been on point this entire weekend.
Yeah, definitely. Opening Gambit has been very important here. Okay, wow, lightning from far.
Okay, Slayer off to a great start, gets the trait activated, throws. Now let's see how White Boy reacts to it, if he's going to be conditioned to expect to throw, and if we're going to see a forward 3 from Slayer that could lead into big damage because it's Black Adam.
Dragon trying to move forward. Patient in doing so, spends it. Nice chip. Oh, down 2, keeps it up as well.
Usually down 2s right after that meter burn, trident rush on block. I haven't seen Dragon do it, not do it once.
Yeah. Some patience right there from Slayer, trying to poke his way out. Blocks that, but then not the rest.
Yeah, it looks like he might have just stood up a little too hard for that overhead.
Look at this corner control. Slayer trying to build something for himself. In there!
Not
Gonna
quite
be it.
yet.
But this, push block, he wants to save that life bar. No wake up. And he comes in! Here's Slayer, and takes it, and he's at match point.
Coming in right after that meter burn lightning, not a good idea. Slayer ready with that forward 1.
Oh, too far? Dragon was aware. Final life bar now for both.
This is such a close and intense match right now.
Aquaman just patient. Knows he can't from the deep safely. Down 2, right back into it. Slayer block. Now he's in the corner though. No whip punish. There's the low.
Doesn't check his feet, gets hit. Now Slayer can oppress all his offense, but he decides to back off. Looking
the
for
movement.
He was looking for something. He was looking for anything. Decent trade. Interactables don't do too much damage in this game, even the unblockable ones.
In there. Yeah, there's the clash. And, Slayer knew it, but he was willing to give it up. 1 bar for Dragon. Will he spend it? Yes.
Percent when it's a set this close, you know he's going to spend it.
Immediately into the lightning. Okay. Oh, I love it. It's a little delay.
Catches Dragon.
Stagger. That might be it.
Yeah,
that's it. And Slayer qualifies for winners finals. 3-2.